You know, breaking my arm is the best thing that happened to me. Probably you guys watching this video is like, what the fuck am I saying? Like, how can this be a good thing, right? And it was really bad at the point of time. I broke my radius and my ulnar, so it's a complete forearm break. And it was happened about a year and a half ago. And the funny thing is, this video that you'll see that I'll put on screen is that I was working out the day after I broke my arm. Like, this was literally one day afterwards. Okay? And I think this is an important thing, and I think this is one thing that I did pretty well, is that I didn't choose to be victim. You know, every time something bad happens to you, you can always take two paths, okay? One path that you take is you're gonna be victim, and you're gonna make your life worse, right? You're gonna make your friends and family's life harder because all you think is about you being a negative person, right? You're just gonna drag yourself down. Like, nobody wants to be around you, right? Because who wants to be, for example, I could choose to be, I broke my farm, yeah, I fucking hate life, everybody just hates me. Nobody wants to be around me, right? On the other hand, you can choose to be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not gonna be a victim. I'm gonna push as hard as I can, right? And whatever happens, happens, fuck it, but I know I tried. And that's the path that I took. I didn't give up on myself, in a sense. I think it's such a I really think that is way better than what could have happened, right? It's because now when I look back at that story, it's like it makes me feel good, like about myself. Like, I remember this thing where I learned from Alex Hormozi, which is like, confidence is not built by shouting affirmations in the mirror. It's built by stacking a mountain of undeniable proof that you are who you say you are. And I think that's so important, like, as a person, right? You need to look back at the times whereby, hey, you were alone by yourself and you chose not to give up. Like, you need to have proof, right? Sometimes when you hit low points in life, you need to have proof about, hey, you can tell yourself like, fuck, I did this before. I did harder things and I can do this. I think it's such an important thing. So I guess this video is not really about fitness, right? It's not just me yapping. It's that you will hit a low point in your life. It's not about if, it's about when. And you have a choice. You have a choice as to how you want to react to it, and with that choice, it will reflect how you will judge yourself in the future, right? How you will reflect upon yourself in the future. And it's either you are proud of who you became or embarrassed by what you did back then. So make your choice. But to me, the option is pretty clear.